world's greenest museum. The 197,000 square foot living roof is a sustainable tapestry of native California plants, including these state flowers.
What are California poppies?
That would be the California poppies, and they are so beautiful at this time of the year. We expect you. Equal category for 8, please. If your garden soil lacks magnesium, a green
Will you shut up?
is to use magnesium sulfate, also known as this salt.
Oliver, what are you doing? We're done, okay? Done. Why are you still calling?
I just wanted to talk about the intermission we were having.
No, we are not talking about the intermission we're having because we are not having an intermission, okay? And we are not taking a break, and we are not taking time off, and this is certainly not an intermission we're having. Stop using words that mean the same thing, okay? We're done. We're finished. It's the end of the play. Fade to black. Final curtain call. Acta est fabula. Get it? We're done. And if you ever call me again, you're really gonna get to see what it's like to see me angry. Ugh.
Dan Fields.
Mr. Henningsen for you, sir. One moment, please.
Danny Henningsen. Listen, I need you at the production office in 2 hours to impress someone for me. It's very important. Look, I got to go. I'm having a very important meeting with...
Wait, Michael, who am I meeting? I could certainly use a little more time. Did you say production office?
Yeah, production office. Yeah.
You meant studio office, right? The production office is a mess. I don't know how I'm supposed to impress anybody in the production office.
Danny, listen. You're an old pro. You're the best old pro there is. Now, I know you can get this meeting in the can for me, because if not, I'm going to can you and get someone who is more adaptable. I don't want to have to do that, so show me an old pro can learn new tricks. Production office, 2 hours, impress him for me.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, I gotta get going. Now, you sweetheart.
Okay, see that now? See, it doesn't stick.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't work.
I wasn't. Okay.
Stop calling me! Stop talking to me! Just leave me alone. Stop texting me. Stop voice messaging me. Stop Facebook messaging. Any kind of messages. Any kind of correspondence. Just stop. Just leave me alone. Leave my life now.
I guess that means no for meeting me at the office.
Oh my God,
huh?
Mr. Fields. Oh, oh God. Mr. Fields. Mr. Fields, hello? Mr. Fields?
And sir, can I just say how great you look today? I mean, that suit is so
Annie,
fancy. And
what
that
do you
coat
want?
is so fresh, and those trousers,
Annie.
they just look great. And that tie is just so wonderfully iridescent.
Annie, I just bought this suit an hour ago from Walmart because the head of the studio calls me 2 hours ago and he says, I need you to be here at 6 a.m. All my other suits are out being dry cleaned because I'm not used to being at the office at 6 a.m. on a Sunday.
That explains the tags, sir.
What?
You have tags still on you, sir?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
could you please?
Yes, sir.
Did Michael say anything to you what this was about? Because if he didn't say anything to me and he didn't say anything to you, then I'm going down to that Walmart and I'm going to return this iridescent tie. And I'm gonna
Oh, actually, you have a meeting with a possible lead star for Sabre.
At 6 a.m. on a Sunday.
At 6 a.m. on a Sunday. Mr. Henningsen said it's a very important meeting.
Yes, because all important meetings take place at 6 a.m. on a Sunday.
He also said that you may know the woman, so he told me to make sure you were in your office and to be a few steps back when I tell you.
Okay, Annie, it can't be that bad. The only person that could be that bad has got to be...
Emily Pepper?
Damn. He called Emily?
I believe he did. Yes, he did.
Doesn't Michael realize that I'm ready to go on with the show, that I've done all the permits, I've gotten all the the releases, I've done the insurance, I've got the completed bond agreement. And I'm supposed to meet with Emily Peppers at 6 a.m. on a Sunday to offer her the lead for Sabre with an implied contract?
Yes.
Well, you should have my job then.
And you should sit down and look busy.
Why?
Because she'll be here in 30 seconds.
Annie.
Oh, and Mr. Henningsen told me to tell you she looks a little different from the last time you saw her, so don't freak out and ruin the meeting.
I'm not going to freak out and ruin the meeting.
Okay, good. Well, Mr. Henningsen will be happy and you'll have a lead star for Sabre.
Then a lead star for Sabre we shall have. Because I'm a professional, and you know what professionals can do?
They don't freak out and ruin meetings?
They don't freak out and ruin meetings.
Okay, good. Well, I will be in the other room, sir.
Thank you, Annie. Oh, Annie, you know what else that they could do?
They can speak professionally to their ex-wives?
They can speak professionally to their ex-wives.
Well, I have nothing to fear then, do I?
Emily,
E, and sometimes Y. Off to a good start already, Dan.
Yeah, Emily, you lost weight.
Yes, I lost weight. I also lost my husband. I lost a lot of work. I lost my house. And I almost lost my kids. Well, I am not here to talk about that.
No?
I read it. Oh, against all better judgment and my agent's expressed wishes.
Yeah?
Oh, it's great. It's a masterpiece. And I know you're going to make a great film out of it, Dan. Better than First Date 2, at least?
Emily.
Look, I heard you lost Andrea Cole somehow. And I thought I could use a job and you could use a lead, so I called Henningsen.
You could have called DreamWorks.
Oh, but Sabre. Sounds like it's going to be a huge seller.
Very funny. Although, it probably will be because I'm putting it together.
You know, if I had known being single was the key to unlocking your best literary acquisition sense, I would have.
Has Giovanni Giacometti called you and asked you to pose for him yet?
What?
Giacometti, the 19th century Italian artist, most well known for his long, sleek, slender statue.
I know who Giacometti is.
He would have loved for you to have posed for him. He would have called it La Femme qui Marque.
Seriously? You're going to sit there and compare me
Well,
to...
maybe it was Bruno who did the statues. Or was it Diego or Augusto? I don't know. It was one of those artists, but that's not the point.
No, the point was we were going to talk about Sabre. But I guess we're not going to do that, are we?
Yes, we could talk about Sabre. I just have one question, Emily. You've lost weight.
Oh, I know. I know, Dan.
Emily, I'm sorry. Just seeing you kind of came as a shock.
Well, when the shock wears off and you can speak professionally to your ex-wife, call me. For your information, Alberto Giacometti, he was a 20th century Swiss sculptor, painter, draftsman, and printmaker. Giovanni was his father, and he wasn't known for sculpture at all. Bruno was Alberto's younger brother, and he was an architect. Augusto Giacometti was Giovanni's cousin, and Diego was Alberto's other brother. They were painters, and they were all artists, by the way. They were professionals, which is more than I can say for you. Good luck finding a lead for your film. You lost this one.
Emily, come on. 6:30 on a Sunday. How... Annie! I think I just freaked out and ruined the meeting.
Yes, sir. I'll go call Mr. Henningsen.
Great. Now I know how I'll be spending my week.
Studying the Giacometti family, sir?
Yes. No. I don't know. What about all the compliments on my suit?
It's a great suit, sir.
Thank you.
I'm Mr. Tagg, sir.
That's the least of my worries. Go call Michael. I have to tell him I lost the lead for Sabre.
Yes, sir.
And how I'm going to get her back.
Yes, sir.